That's how sloppy we are first thing in the morning. Greetings, Starfighters. Thanks for tuning in. We have a viewer already. Much appreciated. Let's get right into it, starting with our stretching. Feel free to follow along. Make fun of me in the chat. Check, check. Is that distorting? Check, check. 1, 2. Well, if somebody is out there, please let me know if my mic is distorting for you. I thought I heard that crackle a little there. Yeah, that's what I feel there today. Lightly resting your hand on your other hand. Little bit of a push if you feel the need. Nothing too big, nothing too hard. Just stretching. Just stretching. Same thing on your thumb. Just resting my hand on it. Not really pulling down. Not putting a lot of pressure on there. Wouldn't be prudent. Massage the muscle right in between there, because I tend to grip the neck. Oh, yeah. I heard sounds back there. Must be the ghost. Oh, yeah, that's tight in there today. Little squeeze, little circle. Work it out a little bit. Oh, little piano shake. Piano shake, piano shake, piano shake. Next hand, same thing. Resting my hand on my hand. Just trying to feel the stretch in there. I guess I'm doing this about 10 seconds. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little shake to the thumb. Just resting it on there. 2, 3. Ooh, I felt that one today. A little lighter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Give that a little shake. How do my knuckles feel? Pretty good. My old knuckles get stiff. Forgive the popping. Oh, there we go. That's better. Oh, here. This is from being old. This is from being old. All right. First thing we're going to get into. We are starting with a right hand warm-up, double picking 16th notes, if I know what I'm talking about. We're going to do 1 minute of string, and we're doing this little circle technique. We're not trying to tense up our arm, our shoulder, or anything. It's just drawing a circle. Sounds off about my tone. Give me 1 second here. So we're at about 140 BPM. Like I said, 1 minute per string, 7 strings for me. However many strings you got. 9, 12, 36. Maybe you're Jared Dines or Stevie T. get to the timer. Just trying to draw a circle. Tensing up my arm. Just trying to draw a circle. And we have some viewers. Greetings, Starfighters. Thanks for tuning in. Grab your guitar and follow along. Right hand warm up. 1 minute per string. Just trying to draw a circle, not go like this. It's the most boring part of the practice session, but so helpful. Stay on tempo while I talk. Gotta get used to that if I want to sing again and play. Oh, tensing up my arm. Tensing up my arm still. Give that a little shake for a second there. Relax. Just relax. All right. I told my arm. And my arm a bit. Oh, still tensing up. catching up a little. And the home stretch. All right, so that's it. 1 minute per string. This is a trick I learned from Kirk Hammett. Not personally, but I don't remember if it was from like a year and a half in the life of Metallica back in the day, or if it was from a Guitar World magazine. Either way, he said he did 1 minute per string at a decent pace before he did anything other warm-ups and then synchronized warm-ups and all that kind of stuff. So there's our first warm-up. Okay, our second warm-up is, oh, sorry, I've got to turn that off. Oops. No, I don't need that. I can monitor everything properly. Alrighty, so the next one is the dreaded spider technique. Oops. The spider technique is the meanest technique of all the techniques, but it is the essential technique. We're going just chromatically down the strings, but the trick with this one is do not lift your finger till you go to the next note. This one was just recently reiterated by the man himself, Mr. Bernth, on YouTube. Check him out, Bernth. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. But he just reiterated it. I've seen Jen Margera reiterate this one. It is so important. The hardest part of it is coming back, because we have to get your fingers up and over that string enough so you don't fret out. The next note underneath it. This is the one I hate the most too. Most comfortably done here. But what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 is what we're counting our fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to start on those 4 frets, move to the next 4 frets, then 4 frets, and 4 frets, and 4 frets, because your hand position is different. Muscles are being used differently. This one sucks the worst for me. Down on 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to give it a shot. Slow that down a little, sorry. Still too fast. I'm going to mark down all the tempos I've been using. So we're at 120 BPM. Yeah, my pinky's fretting out on that one. That was a good stretch. I'm going to try it again from the lower string, just working back up. Oh my gosh, yeah, no, my hand is not working today on those frets. Terrible. Oh my gosh. It's really fast for me too. It's just because of that stretch. Let's go. Oh my gosh, yeah, my fingers just don't feel like they're stretching out, right? Terrible. This position is a lot easier. Let's try that. This is quite a stretch. See, much better. Much easier position. But this one, definitely got to work on. For me, absolutely. Okay, so that's 5th fret to 9th fret, or 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, sorry. Now we're going 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo, that felt good. Well, not too bad, not too bad. Now we're 13, 14, 15, and 16. A little floppy at the end there? Well, let's keep going. We're going 17, 18, 19, 20. Not perfect, but yeah, that one's tougher because your hands so close together, your fingers are like flopping over each other. This being the 5th fret again, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the most comfortable position. Good place to practice it and then work your way up. Play it right. My gosh. All right, we're going to move on to the next one. Using the same 4 fret technique. These 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're going to do this little pattern, calling our fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to go 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. And then grind down the strings. Here we go at about, we're going to bump this up to 130. Not bad, not bad. Moving up to 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. 1, 4, 2, 4. 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. Little piano shake, little sip of the Earl of Grey. All right, we're moving on to 9, 10, 11, and 12. Thirteen, 14, 15, and 16. Seventeen, 18, 19, and 20. Not bad. Not bad. Can't do the last 4. I just don't have the reach. I don't have the reach around my wood. Same thing. 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. But we're doing it between 4 strings now. So 1 on the high E, 2 on the low, high B, 3 on the G, 4 on the D. Slide it up, work the positions again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my God. If I can play the right notes for you. A little stretch here. Just a little. Oh. Nine, 10, 11, 12. This is why we're here. Oh my goodness. A little stiff this morning. I was busy doing a lot of stuff yesterday and didn't play my guitar at all, but it's okay to take a break every once in a while. I've just got to get caught up on a bunch of shit, so I'm a little slacking. So that was 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So sloppy. Now, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Alrighty, so that was that, and now we're working on some pull-offs. That one's brutal. I can't go back up. By the time I get down to here, my arm is just, yeah. Stop. You gotta stop, man. Because you're old and fucking talentless. All right. From the 5th, 6th, to the 7th, to the 8th. That is so mean. Why do I do this to myself? Why don't I just give up and eat chocolate all day and get fat? 9, 10, 11, 12. My goodness, what a workout. Okay, 13, 14, 15, 16. fucking off this morning. 17, 18, and 19, and 20. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely brutal on the arm. Oh, and the wrist. And the wrist. All right, let's give it a little stretch. Just because I'm old and that hurt. And that's okay. All right. Feel free again to make fun of me in the chat. Follow along if you can, if you will. Click the follow button if you have not. You probably have since you joined right off the bat. Oh. Right in there. Yeah, try not to squeeze my neck so hard. I've always had a tendency to do that, so. We're going to work on, actually give that a rest, and we'll come back to the left hand in a few. We're going to... We're going to work on some right hand picking techniques for more of a warm up. We did the solid straight through 140 BPM, 1 minute a string. Just trying to draw a circle. This one, I can kind of get there, little circle technique. With it, once you start getting faster, I found it just falls apart at a certain speed. But good for making it really easy on your arm at lots of the lower speeds. Anyway, so we're going to do 2 gallops going, one going down, up, down. There's pause, and then up, down, up. Hear the difference between open string. It's really good to practice both because they both have their dynamics and merits. But especially when you get up fast doing the muting. Takes definitely some practice. All right, so we're starting off at 150 BPM. That's beats per minute. That looks terrible. Jump down. Up, down, up. Let's go to 160. Not bad, not bad. Shall we push it up? 170. All right. Here I'm no longer really using that circle technique. Let's go higher. Can you take me high? Oh, shut up. Piano shakes. 190. Oh, that feels pretty good. 200. Oh, we've hit that mark. Oh my gosh. I don't know. We're going to hit the 222 today for Mr. 66 Samus. Hashtag 66 Samus. Oh, we got to move it up first. 210 BPM. Oh my goodness. This is where it starts to suck. Not too bad. 222 for Mr. Samus. All right, let's go. Sloppy. I don't have it in me today. Kind of hit it at 222, but not really. Oh, woo, that's the crazy one. All right, now we're going to get into two more right-hand techniques that I love to work with. First one is the bleed riff. Both of these are from the song Bleed by Meshuggah. First is the main riff. We're doing a gallop and then a single stroke. There's a pause between those. Down, up, down, pause, up stroke. That one, start slow. And do the same thing. Bump it up, the BPMs, really slowly till you're up to... at least the song pace if you can. Go faster if you can. It's great to practice. The next one is the second part of that song, where we're doing another gallop, but then it's 4 strokes. So down, up, down, and then up, down, after that little pause. So gallop. Oop. We end on a downstroke. Up, down. Now we're doing a gallop starting on the upstroke. Then down, up. And then again, down for the gallop. Up, down, gallop, up, down, up. And that at pace starts sounding really fucking cool. Thing, practice slow, work your way up to whatever pace you can get to. If it's just a song pace, perfect. If it's higher than that, perfect. If you can only do slower, perfect. You're practicing. This is what this is all about. Practice. Okay, so we're going to skip on to one more for your left hand, which is just super cool. Makes you start feeling like you can actually do something on guitar other than... So we're going to do this little lick from Mr. Paul Gilbert himself. Starting on the 5th fret E string. 5, 7, 8. Down to the A string, 5th fret. And back down. Again, start slow. Pick up the pace. There, starting to fall apart. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Woo. The next one that I got from Mr. Paul Gilbert as well is pretty much is very similar. We're starting on the same 5th fret E string, then it's 6, 8, then the A string is 5, 7, 8. 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8, 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. This one you can also... I like to incorporate the backwards in there and trying to get that extra picking in there, and then it throws your stroke to the other way. Oh, I'm so sloppy. Oh, my freaking hand is just not working for me today. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so there's those two. We're going to skip over those because I'm just feeling it this morning. Let me give my arm a little massage here as I go. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to start talking about a bit of the keys. We're going to do through the G major scale. This is also in practice for synchronization. Oh, my goodness. My arms were not sore this morning when I woke up, but I start playing guitar and they get all sore. Again, that is why we are here. Oh, my goodness. Again, chat, feel free to make fun of me, follow along. Let me know what you had for dinner. Oh, there's some funny shit out there, that's for sure. All right, let's go back. right, and there we go. Okay, so we are, as I said, we're going to work on the G major scale. We're starting on the E string, 3rd fret, 5th fret. Sorry, 3rd fret is G, 5th fret is B, 7th fret is G, 5th fret is A, 7th fret is B, 8th fret is C, 10th is D, 12th is E, 14th is F sharp, and back to the G on the 15. So we are going to use the major, minor, and diminished with this scale. My major takes the 1st, the 3rd, and the 5th. 1st, 3rd, and 5th, and we're going to correlate it with the strings down below. 1st, 3rd, 5th. Next, the minor takes the 1st, the flat 3rd. If this is the 3rd, this is the flat 3rd, and the 5th. Correlate on the next string below. 3rd, 1st fret on the A, and 5th. Major was 3, 2, 5. Minor is 3, 1, 5. Diminished uses the 1st note, the flat 3rd, and the flat 5th. If this is the 5th, this is the flat 5th. Sorry. I'm playing terribly today. This is why I'm here. And if you correlate it to the strings below, we've got 3rd on the E, 1st on the A, 4th on the A. So altogether, 3rd. And with that, we're going to use up the scale. We're going to go major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, saying ma, mi, ma, me, ma, me, dim. So ma, me, 1st note, 2nd note, 3rd note, me again. 4th note is 8, major, ma. 10th fret is ma. 12th fret is mi. 14th fret is dim. And 15th is ma. You notice what it says there? It says, ma, mama, me, dim. Mama, I'm dumb. I think that's kind of funny. Okay. I'll drink some tea and start playing. Stop talking. So, we're going to go with this little picking pattern. Down on the 3, up on the 2, down on the 5, and then back up on the A. Got a little country bopking going on there. Well, we're going to put some tempo in behind this one, but not at 222. Why did it add 140 to that? What the fuck was that? How did I even add things into my metronome? I didn't even know there was a calculator in my metronome. Yeah, that's why we're here, princess. It's to learn and to practice. All right, so we got 140. Me. Ma. Ma. To a me. All hail the new king. Him. And to ma. Back down. Let's go back to him. Right or ma. Into ma. Let's do another shot. 4. And back to your mama. I want to pick that up and try it at a little bit faster pace. Oh my goodness, there goes my allergies. Give me 1 second, guys. Woo. Sorry, I'll hide my pen. Not very appealing. Oh my goodness, and then I just stuck my finger on my Everything's okay. I didn't break shit, did I? I can't see anything without these on. It's actually better for me to. It's actually better for me to play my guitar with these off. I don't focus properly. I'm nearsighted, so I don't need these to focus at close range. I need it for distance. So it's a little tough to play with my glasses on when I'm actually like really into it and focused and doing all my tracks on my own. If I need to see the computer, I try to take it off, put it up on my forehead, but yeah, it's. I got a bad back, I got bad eyes, got hemorrhoids, I got this little fucking weird thing with my foot, I got tendinosis. Falling apart here. Come on. Why won't you clean away? This must be dirty. Dirty chamois. There's little streaks here and there, but we don't have time for fucking streaks, do we? All right. Hey. There we are. And we're still talking to ourselves. All right. So, again, we're going to try this at 150 BPM. What the actual fuck? Okay, we're going to play those octaves of that G, which is 2 strings down on the 5. And then 2 strings down, but we got to go up to the 8. So first, we'll take 5 on the D string. And up to the high. We have more viewers. Greetings, Starfighters, and good day. Thanks for tuning in. So 8th fret on the B string. Alright, so that's all 3 of the octaves playing that little ditty. Now we're going to, which is something I didn't go through for the last couple, is our lifelines. There are, on the E string here, we have G, A, and B. Gab. Right on the dots. 3rd fret, 5th fret, 7th fret. G, A, B. And then our 9th is C sharp. But this helps gab. I'm terrible. And then on the A string as well, we have C, D, and E. This is an F sharp. C, D, E. And I don't remember the little anagram to remember that. But C, D, and E. C, D, R's is what I grew up using for a long time. C, D, E must be electronic CDs. That doesn't make sense. All right. We are now working our way through magical shapes in the box. We're going to use major shape. For the first one is 1. We're using the shapes 1, 7, and 5. First shape 1 is the major, but we're not going up the strings. We're going up the fretboard. We're going up the strings now. So 3 on the A, 3 on the E, 2 on the A, 5 on the A. Diminished would be 4 on the D, 2, 5 on the G, and then a major below that. 3, 2, 5. And then back down. Major, diminished, major. Next one we're using is the second shape, which is minor, first shape, and the sixth shape. So we've got minor, major, and minor. The third, we have 3, which is a minor, 2, which is a minor, and 7, which is diminished. Stacked on top of each other. 3, minor, minor, diminished. Hope I'm doing this all right. I probably wrote it down backwards and I've screwed a whole bunch of people up, but we'll keep going because nobody has said otherwise, isn't it? Next we have 4, 3, and 1. So 4 is a major, 3 is a minor, 1 is a major. Stacked on top, major. But this one, you would start for the minor. Just one fret where you wouldn't think it would be. And then a major at the bottom. Again, major, minor, major. Next one we have, starting on the 5th shape. Then we want to use the 4th shape, which is a major again. And the second shape, which is a minor. So we're going major, major, minor. Our 6th shape, we have 6, which is a minor, 5, which is a major, and 3, which is a minor. So minor, major, minor. And back down. 7th shape, we have diminished. Then we're using the 6th shape, which is a minor, and the 4th shape, which is a major. And this resolves back to our first, which is a major, diminished, and major. Now let's see if I can play that at a tempo. We're doing it at 150. Let's see how bad I can do. The terrible. And back down. Oh my God. That's terrible. Oh my goodness. That's why we're here. Nope, wrong note. That was wrong. That's wrong too. Not bad at 150 BPM. Little fast for me. But you got to push it every once in a while. Pick the BPMs up. Oh, let's give it a Petrucci. Oh my gosh, my forearm is feeling it today. All these exercises. Sooner or later, it'll get better. But that's what happens when you don't play guitar for about a decade. All right. Thanks for all the viewers who have been popping in and out. Welcome and welcome back, or see you later. Thanks for stopping by. All right. So now, that is the magical shapes in the box, as they say. Now, this one is learning the key of F sharp major, sticking with the keys and synchronization techniques. So ignore the fact again that I am in E flat. I don't have a transpose plug-in yet, if everybody else is in E who's following along. So, because there's nobody following along, I'm going to keep going. So we're going to talk as if this is still in E. This will be the F sharp, 2nd fret. 4th fret will be G sharp. 5th fret is A. 7th fret is B. 9th fret is C sharp. 10th fret is D, 12th fret is E, 14th is F sharp again, 16th is G sharp, and 17th is A. So we're going to do this with a tempo. I'm going to do it 16 notes, accenting the first. That felt nice. Okay. The first pattern we're going to do within these notes is a 3-note pattern. And we're picking down, up, down, up, down, up. It's straight through. Must be. Okay, no, that's fine. Nothing happening. Everything's cool. Okay, so. And we're going to do that on every F that we can find, or F sharp we can find on the neck. Forgot to switch my tone over that whole time, which is pretty funny. All right, so. No, we got to go faster with that one. 107.0. where I'm using my circle picking technique again. Drawing a circle. That's the 7th fret on the B string, the low B string. 7th fret. 2nd fret on the low E. Oh my God, I got dog today. Ooh, it's the pinky and the ring finger. They're slow. They're slow. 9th fret, A string. Goodness, feeling it today. D string onto the 4th fret. Sloppy as hell today. Arm is so sore. We're on to the G string, 11th fret. Sorry. 7th fret, B string, high B. Oh, my left hand is just dying today. 2nd fret, high E. See what I mean? Oh, my sync is just totally out today. Absolutely terrible. Garbage, trash shenanigans. Okay, so now we're going to go down to a 4-note pattern. And do the same thing. All the F sharps that we can find on the neck. Let's go for 140. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go to the second fret on the low E. Fucking sloppy as all hell today. Oh my goodness. Might have to skip the second half of this fucking workout today. Oh. See, this is the part where you can make fun of me in the chat as I fall all over myself and trip over my fretboard. Oh. Whew. Sorry about the metronome for a second here. Oh, there's a pop. Ooh. Okay. That was the low E. Now we're on the 9th fret of the A. Fourth fret, D string. My left hand is just slow today. Gotta definitely try to do my practice tonight in front of the TV. Go through everything I felt slow on. And the part I'm going to skip here in a bit. Now we're onto the G string on the 11th fret. I seem to trip over my strings. Maybe my action's that little bit too high. I don't know. I don't understand. I've never totally fully understood how good it should be. So, second fret, high E. My fingers are so fucking slow. Terrible. Absolutely. Terrible. Muff trash shenanigans. So this is like the 3-note pattern, but it's a 6-note pattern that's actually quite fun. We're going... Sorry for the second fret. So remember this: high, low, mid, high, mid, low, or you can count it 4, 1, 3, 4, 3, 1 with your fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4, 1, 3, 4, 3, 1, or high, low, mid, low. Oh, my fucking hand just isn't working today. Oh my god. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I hope I am not discouraging you from clicking the follow button or playing along. And first time chatter, how long have I been playing? Greetings, Starfighter. Thanks for tuning in. Well, long story short, the reason I'm doing this morning practice, I started playing in, what was that, 1992? 91, 92. Had a stint for a while, then I hurt myself and didn't play for a better part of a decade. Picked up my guitar, started working on my music again, and I was just hitting a wall. I just wasn't playing good anymore. So I took some lessons and started practicing on a regular basis again, just going through my rudiments again. And yourself, are you a player yourself? Where am I at here? Okay, so we're starting F sharp on the low B while we chat along with the front bottoms lover. The front bottoms lover. Oh my gosh. It's so hard to read some of these sometimes. Is that a nice way of saying fanny? All right, so we're hitting at 170 BPM. And it's high, low, mid, high, mid, low. Just got an electric guitar, so you're looking for tips. Well, you tuned in to the right place, my friend. I have got a YouTube channel that's linked below. I've got these practice sessions up there, but I just got a little bit ahead of myself and haven't put up my little individual videos to show everything that I'm doing. I made this AC in my ear. So it's emo band. Well, that's good. Music's music, man. It doesn't matter. Learn from a country player who can do the chicken picking really good. Learn everything you can. Little tips are great, right? What I'm doing right now is I'm running through an F major scale, which probably makes no sense to you. I'll give you a quick little one that you can practice right here. Okay, so every time I start this session, you can look back and see. I do this double picking technique. But I'm just drawing a circle. I'm not using my arm. I'm trying not to tense up my shoulder, my forearm and triceps, your forearm, your triceps, or anything. You're trying to just draw a circle and get it down to pace. Just a way to make your arm just relax when you're playing for hours on end. So try it at a pace, just drawing this little circle. Start slow, and then work up from there. And when you feel that tense up in your arm, tell yourself, "Ooh, I'm tensing up my arm." Give it you know what the piano shake is? You just kind of loosely shake your arms out. Let it relax. Sitting up in the proper position is good. Get one of these. And thank you so much for the follow. Hey, we hit 30 followers. Yay! Very cool. Thank you so much. But that's a great one, and I do that for 1 minute per string. As you can see, I have a 7-string here. That's an 8-string in the middle there. It's good to do, and I do it 1 minute per string. Try to get up to a pace where I feel comfortable, but I'm not dying to get there. Like around 170, 180 BPM. This little technique gets a little bit harder. I'm just working my way back up to playing with that at the faster paces right now, so just start off with that one. And then I'll give you one other thing for your left hand. This is like one of the oldest things I've ever learned. So many guitar players are doing it. Reified by Mr. Bernth on YouTube. Great guitar player. It's called the spider technique. And it fucking sucks, but it is fucking amazing on how much it helps you build your technique. So 5th fret, 6th fret, 7th fret, and 8th fret. Now what you're not just going... That's easy to do. This is what makes it difficult. You keep your finger on the fretboard till you go to the next string, and then you lift it off. however many strings you have. Again, we'll just stop at the E for now. I'll show you that. So, again, keeping your finger on the fretboard. When you're coming back the other way, though, once you hit your lowest string, you're going to go back the other way. Now, this is where it gets a little difficult, but this is what you have to practice the most, is getting your fingers off of those strings below. If they aren't in the right position, you don't hear the next note. If you get them in the right position, you'll hear. And it's hard because you got to keep your fingers on the fretboard again until you're. And I skipped a finger there. But I've been doing this one since shortly after I learned to play guitar as well. And it absolutely helps. And now I can get it up to a decent pace. But man, does it ever work? There's two little things I can give you right now. I'm blasting through the rest of my stream here because it helps me, of course. And these ones are gonna, I will put into little videos over the next little while, so you can take which ones you can and work on them and that kind of stuff. They'll be up on the YouTube channel. Please follow the YouTube channel. I also have a gaming channel here on Twitch, as you can see. Gears of War, Xbox controller. Anyways, follow that as well. We just sit around and play games and talk about metal and life and whatever we can. Let me see here. Oh, no, see, I did that wrong. I put a comma. There we go. That'll work. So, yeah, we'll do the gaming. I've got a lot of music I'm doing right now, trying to get a bunch of tracks done and stuff that I have out there that really don't have much out. Again, like I said, I was down for quite some time, so getting it back all together has been a little bit of a chore. So I was doing 5 days a week just to get everything going and get my practice going, and now I'm going to stick to 3 days a week while I get the rest of these tracks done, get my vocals done, and get some music out there for people to learn. Okay, so we did that first one on the low B. That's on the 7th fret. F sharp on the low E is at the 2nd fret. Oh yeah, and we're doing the high, low, mid, low. Awesome, yeah. Again, there's no little videos yet, really, but there's I put all the practice sessions up there. You can start at one and see how bad I started off if you really want to. But I'll put some little ones up here soon. All right, 2nd fret, we're going to go. Back to 170 BPM. That's terrible. 9th fret on the A string. Oh my goodness. 4th fret on the D string. Wrong note. God, I'm dying today. Terrible. Oh. I'm gonna hit the gym after this, so hopefully my arms will still work by then. All right, that was the 4th fret on the D string, 11th fret on the G string. Terrible. Seventh fret on the high B. Terrible. Oh, just terrible. High E, 2nd fret. Oh my God. Good thrash metal pedals. You have any tip? You know what? You're going to fucking think it's funny if you know anything about pedals, but I've been using the Metal Zone for a very long time. I have a JCM 800, like a 1984 JCM 800, 1960s cab, but it sounds better through this 2x12 my other guitarist made. But I've been using it on the low gain, so it's got a clean sound, because there was some songs we kind of back and forth between some cleans back in the day. But it just grunts on that channel. If it's in the high gain channel, it was too much, but it's on the low channel, and it just grunts. There's also... this beast from the man himself, Mr. Dimebag Darrell's distortion from MXR. This thing thumps too. But it all depends. It's what type of amp you have. Are you just using a computer? There are several factors to take into consideration. What type of local music store do you have near you? Okay, so that was while he's... sorry, I'm not going to say he. I should just say, while they are typing away, we're going to go through... that was all 3 of those patterns. So what I'm going to skip over but quickly address is I would do all 3 of those patterns again with a legato with them. So instead of picking all 4 of those, the first 2 I pick, the second 2 are hammer-on pull-offs. See. So... this one's a little tricky because you have to get that ring finger off and out of the way of the pull-off from 5 to 2. Whichever finger, middle or ring finger is in your way. When you get to the 4-note pattern, it's kind of natural then. The trick with all of them, though, is kind of have to order from the internet. Yeah, that's going to be tough. Do you have any amplification right now? What do you have for an amplifier? What are you plugging into? Your computer? Do you actually have a little amp, a big amp? Okay, so that second one again, yeah. That one actually works pretty well. So The last one is that high, low, mid, high, mid, low with, as you play it one time, staccato, and then one time pull off. And that one I also love to do just legato. And the trick is with all of them is trying to get your staccato notes to be the same volume as your legato notes. You have a Boss Katana 50 watt. Does that one come with some programmed sounds into it, or is it just a clean kind of gain, volume, treble bass, treble mid bass, that kind of thing? I haven't played with that, but I do. Boss pedals are great, and I've seen that they've gotten into amps, and I'd love to get my hands on one. I've seen a couple of the YouTube videos that have addressed it, but I think I watched one on the Katana. I've heard the name at least. I'm old. I'm sorry. My dyslexia comes out my mouth too. So yeah, we're going to skip over those. So all the legatos, that's pretty much everything in that section. Now this is the funnest part of the fucking practice morning. This is where you get to play something that makes you sound like you know what you're doing. Oh my God, I can't get that roll off to work. Oh, okay. So, we're going to start with that one. That is 16th fret to 12th fret. 13th fret on the B. Sorry, 14th fret on the B, 13th fret on the G. And back up. This is one that actually you could follow along there, front, bottom. We'll call you the front, just the front. So 16 on the high E to 12 on the high E. 14 on the B, which is the next string down. G string, 13th fret. Starting slow, work your way up in tempo. If you got yourself a metronome on your computer, great. If not, you can download one on your phone. If you've got a good, a newer smartphone, there's metronomes on there. Start slow, work your way up. Absolutely. Sloppy, that little roll off is a little tough. The next one, so the first one there again, 16 to 12, then 14 and 13 on the next two strings. Go back up. This one you're staying on the 12th fret here, but you're moving one fret up to the 17. And then you kind of barring the 14th fret. But you got to do this little lifty, rolly thing so that otherwise it rings out the whole time. Originally kind of self-made, took like 2 months worth of guitar lessons in high school, but there was 30 kids in the class asking our teacher how to play Enter Sandman or Sweet Child of Mine. So we didn't actually learn a whole lot, but I did learn how to read tablature, and then I picked up books like Metallica's Ride the Lightning and Master of Puppets, and then I would sit down with that whole book, and I would learn how they structured songs. And I really focused on my rhythm and my structure, but I also sang at the same time. So I didn't really work on too much of my leads at a certain point either. I kind of slacked off in that aspect. So I'm kind of self-taught. But recently, like I said, I didn't play for about 10 years. Getting back into it, I was just hitting a wall. Just wasn't playing as good as I was. Even with the little practice stuff that I had, a few of these techniques are from then. So I decided to go take lessons. I emailed Dave Martone, if you're familiar with who Mr. Dave Martone is, and sat down and did a block of lessons with him. Told him my story and told him what I think I need, and he showed me how to play guitar and helped me understand this way better than I ever have. That was only a few months back, and so that's why I'm doing this practice thing now. Practice. This is basically like playing guitar from the beginning again, in a sense. Okay, so that's the... We have this minor arpeggio here, or minor sweeping. I'm sorry, it's not an arpeggio. We're going 5, 2 on the high E, then 4th on the B, and 5th on the G, and then back up. And you're not trying to pick every note. You're literally just sweep picking, as they call it. Again, start slow and work your way up. Just like when I go to the gym. I'm going in there for physiotherapy because I hurt my back. I'm in there doing lightweight and double the reps. And I have bigger guys coming over to me asking me, how is it I look so good when I'm doing like no weight? And it's because you're still working your muscle. You're still burning fat, that kind of thing. But I'm not trying to kill myself in there. I don't have the strength to lift that kind of weight anymore. So this is the same thing when you're slowing down. You're building muscle memory. Working your way up. Don't worry about fucking up. We were in a band. I was in a band. I still am in a band, but it's been a long time. There are some... If you have a YouTube window open, you can search 20 gauge, the number 20. Here, actually, no, I can do that in a link. Here, I'll show you. That's right. That's right. I learned how to do this because I'm not super old and stupid. All right. Hopefully that'll take you to a link where our old bassist has put a couple of our videos. There's a concert we did in 2011, the year 2000. A long time ago. It's been a long time. When we opened for Flybanger, Vancouver's Jar or Flybanger, and then Jar again. Whoever we want. We opened for them at Champagne's. That was a great show. We played for a couple more years after that, and then it fell apart. And I was working on new stuff, and my back went out on me, so I took a course in audio engineering and then laid around for a long time while my back healed. A long time, like 10 years. Not joking. All right, so we did that. We did the major one way up here. The full shape of these two high ones, the first is 16 to 12. We got 14 on the B, 13 on the G, 14 again on the D, and we're going to go 16 to 11 on the A. I do try to practice every single day. I was streaming 2 weeks. I did 5 days in a row. Right now I'm doing 3 days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, correlating with the days I'm going to my gym because I have to book time because of reopening with COVID. And I'm trying to get a whole bunch of tracks done. I'm trying to quit smoking so I can do my vocal tracks. There's a whole lot here going on. I'm trying. It's crazy. I used to just play guitar, and now the whole music industry has changed, and I've got to change everything and put it online. We're not releasing an album. We're going to release song by song. It's fucking crazy. But I'm not giving up. I'm very lucky to be healing from my injury, and I'm very lucky to I still have people that knew us from before that are really interested in hearing music. I'm a very fucking lucky guy. I don't deserve the person that is in my life. My girlfriend is fucking amazing. I'm very lucky person. So yeah, practicing every day. Even if you're sitting in front of your TV, not plugged in. Steve Vai even said years ago, play in front of your TV and try to play along with like the commercials and stuff that come up or the music in the show. Try to find where those notes are, and just training your ear is a really good thing to do. Or just sit there and practice your same little rudiments, anything you got. There was times when I couldn't do anything but play with this hand, so I would just do bunch of picking techniques, and then this hand started slacking behind because it was hard when I was laying down to use this hand, but I could use this one. So, all right, so we were finishing that whole shape again. 16, 12, 14, 13, 14, 16, 11, and back up. The second shape is, again, just moving up one fret for the initial, 17 to 12. Then we're going 14, 14, and 14. It's really annoying. Then this one is 16 to 12 on the A string. And yeah, that's it. And then there's one more little arpeggio lick from Mr. Paul Gilbert again. So this is 14 to 10. We're going to skip the high B there and go to the G string at 14 and 11. Sorry for many questions. Oh, no worries. Fucking Slayer? Are you kidding me? That we say to say goodbye around here, instead of saying see you later, we say Slayer. Fuck yeah, I grew up absolutely on like everything Slayer. Absolutely. The best thing I can say about music is like what you like. You don't have to like anything. Like what you like. If it appeals to you, love it. Great. If it doesn't appeal to you, maybe they're still amazing musicians, but you just don't dig the music. Like, there's a lot of really super fast bands out there that they're crazy musicians. The drummers especially are batshit fucking crazy most of the time, but the music doesn't do much for me. Slayer is like that from between thrash metal and death metal. Like, they're that go-between. And they're so good. They are riff meisters. So many fucking great riffs. Slayer. Absolutely. If I could play it anymore. It's been a long time. And Pantera. I grew up on Metallica, Megadeth, Sepultura, Morbid Angel. I like some of the stuff. Like, there's so many bands from back then. And recently, turn of the century, we discovered Meshuggah. And oh my God, did that ever change our view on straight up music altogether. It was just amazing. I just realized the time. I got like 10 minutes left here. Oh, there's a million fucking bands like now that are listened to by so many people. Before you only heard of certain ones. When I was young, you'd only hear a certain amount of bands, but now because of the internet, you hear of every great player, every great band, every band, just basically. It's pretty crazy. Where is my mouse? All right, so what I've done in the last little while is every time I come in, or not every time, I try to play an original tune, one that is newer and one that is challenging for me. And so I'm going to play for you right now. It's going to be just one guitar and the program drums. We have not finished the live of everything. So this is a little ditty for you. Vocals here. One day. Well, that was fucking sloppy. Oh my goodness. So that's almost 2 hours. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, these things push on my glasses and they hurts my ears. So yeah, we will definitely. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I can't wait to get the actual finished song out there so people can hear it. Oh, I am feeling it today. Like I said, I hope my arms work when I get to the gym. Well, very cool, very cool. Thank you so much again for tuning in there, the front. I appreciate the follow. I'll be back on Friday. And then again, like I said, I'm trying to get a whole bunch of tracks done, get some vocals done, get some stuff up there, get some little shorts up on the YouTube channel. So if you're tuned into both of those, you should get notifications when I go live, when my videos go up. I'll also suggest this. Check out John Petrucci's Rock Discipline. He teaches you some stretches right off the bat. He teaches you some unbelievable techniques. I'm not going to use all of his techniques because that wouldn't be fair to John. But the stretching, I'm going to show people that one. Check out Mr. Paul Gilbert. If you are familiar with Mr. Paul Gilbert already, great. If not, yes, the guitarist that did I'm the One Who Wants to Be With You is one of the greatest shredders of all time. A lot of people didn't know that. I can try. Let's see what I can find here real quick. All right. Okay, that first one should be to Mr. Paul Gilbert's Intense Rock. And then after that, you'll be able to find the second one that he did after that. And then I'll find you the Petrucci. And hopefully that one works for the Petrucci. These are some of the techniques I've used. Again, I'm not going to use all of them because that wouldn't be fair to them. But check out YouTube all over. Just even put in a search engine, guitar techniques, and you'll come up with a whole bunch of people out there. Even you might, like Herman Lee, I'm sure, has got stuff out there. Rusty Cooley has stuff out there, and that guy's fucking incredible. There's so many guitar players out there. A gentleman by the name of Bernth, he just reiterated that spider technique just in a video he did recently. So I'm going to feel funny when I do mine, but whatever. Just to reiterate it, perfect example of what is good to do to practice. Practice chords. Figure out, get a book on your simple chords. Practice strumming. That's a different technique than trying to shred. Playing chords nice is absolutely. Get an acoustic if you can get your hands on one. Play it. It's a different instrument in a sense. You don't play it like you do shred. You can shred on it, but yeah, there's tons and tons of stuff to do. But definitely, Friday morning, 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. If you have the time, tune back in and we'll go through some more stuff. I'll start through this. One of the first things I taught you, that double picking, staying steady on that, and then we'll work through some other ones. Pick what you can, keep up with what you can. Don't worry about it if you can't keep up, but let me know if you want me to slow down just a little bit on the tempos as we go. I can do that too. The more and more people we get in here, it'll be great. Don't worry, I'm tuned a little bit different, but I'm going to get a plug-in, that's going to help me transpose my guitar into different tunings, which is amazing. So thank you once again, Front. I have to get out of here. I got to pack up and head to the gym. Very much appreciate the follow. Very much sticking around and yakking at me. Don't worry. Ask questions, man. Ask questions. Absolutely. That's not a problem. In other time zones, we'll see what I can do. All right. Yeah, you've got the notifications coming, so not a problem. Thank you for tuning in. And like I said before, we don't say see you later around here. We say Slayer. Have a great day, man.